So, as has been requested like 2 years ago by someone or some people, I'm not quite sure, I'm gonna make, kind of randomly I guess, a video of my Steelbook collection. And if you have any other recommendations or requests of videos for me to make, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I might get to them in 2 years. Yeah, I'm really sorry for the people who requested this. I'm sure you're not even watching anymore. It's just something that I guess I've had in the back of my mind, but I just forgot about it, and I thought that I had time now. I've filmed a couple of videos already. Why not film another one? Why not film a video of my Steelbooks? Kind of fun for me too, to dig them all out and to see which ones I have. I don't have a huge collection, as you can see. These are all of them. I don't really have a huge Blu-ray collection either. I have a huge DVD collection. But anyway, I don't really collect Steelbooks. These days, if there's one that I really want that looks nice, I'll get it. But it's not like, I mean, a couple years ago I kind of fell into that trap, if you will, a little bit. I mean, I started to really dig Steelbooks, and I bought a lot of them from Savi, and I thought they were really cool to have, and they look really good. Especially some of those Disney Steelbooks from Savi that I will get to any minute. But yeah, so I guess that's, I mean, I'm just gonna go through my Steelbooks. But like I said, if there is anything, I might as well mention that in this video, because since this is actually technically a request video, if there is anything else you would like to see, I guess, whatever, leave it down in the comments. So, let's just go through these. Yeah, I don't have too much time, so I guess I should get started. Skyfall. I actually have not seen Spectre yet as of now, but I was gonna see it in the movie theater, but then the day I was gonna see it, that was the day before was the last day that it was shown here in my town. Too bad. But guess I'll wait until the Blu-ray comes out. But yeah, Skyfall. Sale, 49 crowns. Then we have Evil Dead, a really nice Steelbook, and I was really excited to watch this and really happy to get this Steelbook because it looks really nice. But to be honest with you, I'll take any of the original 3 movies pretty much any day over this one. I did not. There were some scenes I liked, especially the climax of the movie, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. I prefer the originals, of course. I guess this is not really about the movies per se. It's about the Steelbooks. The Return of the Living Dead. Really, really nice Steelbook. Maybe one of my favorites. Great special features on that one too. We have Island of Lost Souls. I almost said City of Lost Souls for some reason. Really cool movie. Not a huge fan of the artwork, I gotta admit, but it's a good atmospheric 30s horror movie, I think. 32. Demons. I've actually still not watched these. Well, I've seen the first one. I have it on DVD, but I haven't rewatched the movie since I got this Steelbook a while back, and I've never seen the sequel either. So I should get on that. And this one has extras too that I've not seen. Really, really nice Steelbook. I really love that one. Here's a Savi one. Goonies. Great movie. You can see that it's from Savi because it has these borders on the edges here. Yeah, it's not too much to say. Inside Llewyn Davis. Pretty good looking Steelbook. I'm afraid I don't have time to take them all out and show you the back of them, but trust me, some of these have pretty good looking artwork on the back as well. Taxi Driver. Terrific movie. Not a great looking Steelbook, but the movie looks great. I mean, the quality of that Blu-ray is fantastic. Pan's Labyrinth. Terrific movie. Gremlins. Seen this a couple of times, usually around Christmas, or always, I guess. Really fun movie. Speaking of Christmas, although I did not see this one this Christmas, but it's The Nightmare Before Christmas. This one slides out, so this one I can actually show you the back of. Simple but looks good. Yeah, this is a really nice, shiny steelbook. Terrific movie too. Did I say that? Well, could say it twice. Mad Max Fury Road 3D. I've seen this twice, and I just gotta say I'm not a huge fan. But it's cool that it got so many Oscar nominations. This one I've not seen yet. The Fall of the House of Usher. But you know, I'll watch it eventually. And this one is still unopened. Seven Samurai. I have seen this, but I have seen it on DVD, and I need to see it again. This is dusty. Yeah, I need to see it again. I guess I've been meaning to, but I just never get around to this movie. But Seven Samurai. A horror classic. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 2001: A Space Odyssey. I said this when I unboxed it, but I wish that the background here was more white as opposed to shiny silver, because it would have made the orange stand out a lot more. Just would have made the cover stand out. Would have made it pop more. I'm not the best steelbook. Maybe one of the few disappointments even of steelbooks for me when I opened it. Love the movie obviously, so it's worth having. Pianist, love this movie as well. Terrific. This one too, Deer Hunter. The Russian roulette scene, maybe some of the best, most convincing acting ever, I guess. Really good looking artwork on that one too. Another great movie, The Prestige. Only seen this once, and not on. I have this on a regular Blu-ray. I just picked this one up when I went on one of those Savi binges, I guess, because of the nice artwork. So, yeah, but it's a great movie, from what I recall. Reanimator. They're gonna release The Bride of Reanimator. Well, this is by Second Sight, I think, but it says Arrow. They're gonna release the second one. I don't know if it's a steelbook, but we'll see. I might get it. And now we get to the Disney ones, in no order, I'm afraid. Here's a Pixar movie, Up. Love that one a lot. This was a childhood favorite, Mulan. It does have some epic scenes. This one still is pretty epic scene. And I, you know, as opposed to most Disney movies and most musicals, in this movie, one of the things I love most about this movie is actually the music, especially the main song. Hercules, a childhood favorite of mine, which I did not appreciate as much when I saw it again recently, but I do like some of those scenes. Little Mermaid. This one I do like still. That was not actually a childhood favorite, but I think I might like it more now as an adult than Hercules. I mean, some things change. I don't know why that changed. I don't know why I like Little Mermaid more than Hercules as an adult. Whatever. But I do probably prefer that movie these days. I mean, I don't know why I would compare them, but anyway. Jungle Book. This one I like a lot. This is another one actually where I actually like the music. The 101 Dalmatians. Another great one. This one, Blasphemy. I'm not a big fan of this one, apparently. Well, I watched it again fairly recently, and I just found myself not really liking it too much. I don't know why, but Peter Pan. Bambi. Yeah, I'm sure this was emotional to me when I was a kid. I don't remember too well, but I think it probably was. Still a good movie. Dumbo, same thing here actually. Although this one probably gets to me a little bit more these days than Bambi. Pinocchio. This is the last one out of the Disney ones. I do love these Disney steelbooks. They do look absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this artwork, the shininess, the colors, the embossing, they're definitely worth having. Yeah, this is a great movie, of course, and really fantastic animation. Then we have E.T. Great movie, obviously a childhood favorite of mine, as it is for so many people. Yeah, quite the emotional movie. And this one I still really like this one. This was a favorite when I was like a kid, almost teen-ish, kind of in that transition era. Starship Troopers. When I saw this again a couple of years ago, 3 years ago maybe, it had been a long time since I saw it, but I liked it more than I thought I would. Yeah, this still works. And we have Captain America, the Winter Soldier. I think this must be the only Marvel movie that I have on Steelbook. It's just not something that I have ever planned on collecting. I mean, I know that Marvel release all of these movies on Steelbooks, but I just have not collected them. I just happen to own one of them on Steelbook. I do own most of the other ones on regular Blu-ray, and I don't really intend to get them on Steelbook. I just happen to have this one, like I said. Yeah, I should really see this one before the third one, because I don't remember it too much. I just remember over-the-top action on a global scale, and being kinda it didn't really. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie. I even in a way prefer the first one because it's more memorable. But I probably should see this again. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Anyway, never mind. And then we get to the Hobbit. I could just show you all of these at once. I actually recently did show you these, but they're part of the Steelbook collection. So we have An Unexpected Journey, The Desolation of Smaug, and The Battle of Five Armies. This one is not open. A 3D on this one, randomly. Yeah, these are the theatrical cuts. Then we have the extended ones, which I have on 3D, all three of them. I don't think there is a 2D version of the extended Steelbooks, but we have an Unexpected Journey here, The Desolation of Smaug, and The Battle of the Five Armies, which this is not sealed because it's been laying on my shelf. I've still not seen the extended cut of this movie, so that's why it's not in a, what do you call them? Plastic baggy thingy. I'm sure that's what it says on eBay. Plastic baggy thingy, 50 pack. Anyway, that's my Steelbook collection. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, hold on, I missed two of them. I missed this one, The Pit and the Pendulum. This one I've seen. I still have to get into these kinds of older, non-graphic, I guess, although it looks graphic on the cover, I guess, but these older atmospheric horror movies, it's just not really my favorite. I prefer when they are more visceral, which I guess this one is kind of, in a way, in some scenes, but you know what I mean. I prefer 70s and up horror when they were actually able to do more things. So I do admit that I have not really gotten into 60s horror movies and earlier, for the most part. I mean Nosferatu from the 20s is obviously, that's one that I like a lot. But for the most part, I prefer gory horror, or just more modern horror. Modern as even 70s and 80s horror would be modern in this context. The other one, really nice Steelbook. This one, Forbidden Planet. Terrific movie. Really looks pretty impressive, I think, for a 50s sci-fi movie. I guess this is the one that kind of changed sci-fi movies, in a sense. At least I don't think there had been anything as spectacular and grand as this one when this came out. But anyway, yeah, this is a great one. Now I believe I am done. So, yeah.